Hey everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today I'm going to talk about the new Aprilia Tuono V4. If you haven't heard, Aprilia recently announced that they have revamped the Tuono for 2021. Now we already had details on the Tuono factory, but this video is going to concentrate on the base model. We didn't have any information on that, but now we've got it all, so let's check it out. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now as I just said, this will concentrate on the base model Tuono, but I will also touch on the factory model later in the video. And here it is, the new Tuono V4. And I don't know about you, but the first thing I'm seeing is the massive windshield on it. From what we previously heard, Aprilia are trying to make the RS V4 and Tuono V4 more comfortable and user-friendly, and this windshield in the base model definitely confirms that. The Tuono has always been a fire breather, but Aprilia are trying to make it more of an all-rounder, and I don't mind that as long as they retain the character it's always had. The touring screen looks like it will protect you quite well. From what I can see, it's going to hit you probably in the middle or the higher region of your chest, depending on how tall you are. The screen also looks like it's got a bit of a bubble there, so that should help the wind go over you and around you. The pillion seat is a lot different too. It looks quite comfortable and there's a lot of cushion there. It has pretty large grab handles for the pillion, or even for hooking up some luggage to. If we zoom in, it looks like it may have a pretty similar design to the Tuono 660. If you aren't aware, on the new Tuono 660, you can remove the seat, and below it's got like a plate that you can hook luggage to, or even just click on stuff. So that's actually a really cool system, and it would be good to see that in here. I can't confirm it, it doesn't say it in the press material, but that's what it's looking like it is at the moment. We'll have to keep an eye on that. The next biggest thing I wanted to point out is the handlebars. They are set much higher than previous Tuonos and are much higher than the new factory as well. They've done this by using a higher riser. I think the bars are the same still. This is surprising to me. It looks like Aprilia have changed the base model Tuono V4 into a pseudo super naked sports touring bike. Now, I initially thought this was the bike just set up with factory accessories. I thought, oh yeah, cool, now they're giving you the option to just bolt on all these cool accessories so you can make your own kind of sports tourer if you want. But reading the Aprilia press release, this is it. This is the new Tuono V4. This isn't with any accessories or anything. The Tuono is now a bloody fast, super naked tourer, kind of like a Ninja 1000 or Super Duke GT. I don't know about you, but I'm really surprised by this. I don't know whether I love it or hate it, or I'm just shocked. I know people set up their Tuono like this, so it's better for distance riding and it's more comfortable, but I thought they always should have just done another model like a Tuono GT, similar to how KTM have done with the Super Duke. Okay, enough of me being flabbergasted, let's look at the colours. They kept it simple and we're getting a choice of grey or white. I think they both look good. Perhaps the only change I'd make is a colour matched belly pan, and it looks like the sticker on the front is grey no matter if the bike is white or grey, so hopefully that gets changed. A lot of people will also be pleased that the finish is metallic, not matte. The tyres are Pirelli Rosso 3s, which keeps in theme with the bike being more sports tourer friendly. I had two sets of these on my Tuono V4, they're an awesome tyre. You can do quick lap times on the track with them, and they really last on the street. We also have some more pictures of the factory and some different angles too. I will say this, it looks sexy and I would have one of these in a heartbeat. The new fairing and built-in winglets look great, and they have colour matched the belly pan too. The base model has sack suspension all round, where this has the semi-active Öhlins setup. I'm not 100% sure, but the tail looks like it might be slightly different too. They did do this in the past with previous models. It's either that or the pillion seat is just radically different. I'm not 100% sure yet. On both models, I really like the dash and handlebar layout. The bars look to be high quality, the new dash looks trick, and it just looks to be all neat and tidy. I like how it's laid out. Alright, on to pricing. In the USA, the standard is $15,999 and the factory is $19,499. In jolly old England, the price is £15,500 and $18,100 for the factory. In Europe, the base is €16,999 and $19,990 for the factory. As usual, there's no Australian pricing, so it looks like across the board the price has gone up roughly $500. For some odd reason, the factory looks to be a pretty good deal in England. So what do you all think of how Aprilia have essentially changed the Tuono into a semi-naked sports touring beast? Personally, I don't like it. I think they should have just left it how it was and done a separate GT model, but that's just me. They're kind of pushing you towards the factory if you want that traditional Tuono experience. I don't like that. I just kind of like getting the base model and adding some mods to it myself to save a bit of money, still getting an awesome bike, but that's just me. What do you guys think? Do you like the changes? Do you like the colors? Do you like the fact that the Tuono is essentially now a pseudo sports tourer? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and keep it on the back wheel, people.